All right, welcome to your 7th program here. Today we're going to focus on doing light upper body work, a little bit of lower body work, and core. So we're still getting a whole body, but we're just going to kind of tone it down a little bit and change it up. So grabbing your 3-pound weights, I'm using Kansas Soup because my 3-pound weights are out in my car in my traveling gym right now. So we're going to start tall posture. Check my time real quick. All right, tall posture. We're going to lift up and right back down. Just keeping that posture as tall as you can, keeping that core nice and strong. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Just come up shoulder height, you don't need to lift any higher. If that's any issue through your elbow or anything, don't lift quite so high. Really focus on when you're lifting, not to throw into it. Keep your tummy nice and strong, posture nice and tall, shoulders relaxed, chin nice and level. Keep that going with me. Lifting straight to the side. I'm gonna just have you follow along with me this whole video. So I'll be doing it with you or talking you through it. No pausing or anything today, no intervals. Give me 3 more straight out to the side. Let's go for 3. Good. And 2. And last 1. Good. Shake those arms out a little bit. Since we are doing lighter weights for our upper body and you are strong enough to handle it, we're going to do a little bit longer sets. So we're going to focus more on that endurance. So by the end, you'll still be feeling that muscle burn. It'll just be from endurance rather than pure strength. Still keeping those weights. We're going to turn those palms facing our thighs, same tall posture, tummy slightly engaged. We're going to lift those elbows straight up and then bring them right back down. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Notice as I'm lifting up, my hands aren't coming up. My hands are staying down. They're just kind of dangling. So think about strings attached to your elbows and just lifting you up like a puppet and then lowering you right back down. So again, we're lifting through our shoulders by pulling our elbows up, not by pulling our hands up. Give me 5. Good. 4 more. 4. Perfect. 3. Again, not arching back as we lift. 2, nice tall posture, and last 1. Good. All right, we're gonna lift those arms straight to the front now. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Same thing, we're gonna keep those shoulders relaxed down our back. So as we lift, we're not shrugging up, keeping that head nice and level. Try not to tuck that chin as you lift. We don't want any curvature in our spine. Our spine goes from our tailbone all the way up to the base of our skull. So no chin tucking, no hunching, no overextension. Keep it nice and strong. Keep that belly pulled in and exhale, lift. Good. We got 5 left. Keeping that tummy strong, pulling straight to the front. Inhale, lower. Last 4. Good. And 3, 2, and last 1. Very nice. Shake those arms up. We're going to do a little bit of calf work here. So tall posture. If you need to get to where you need to hold on to something for a little balance, that's totally fine. If not, stay where you are, still holding your weights at your side. We're going to lift up on those tiptoes as high as we can and roll right back down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, roll it down. Good. Keep that going for me. Squeeze them through the backs of those legs. Good. Keeping that tummy nice and strong. Good. Really focus on pressing up evenly between your baby toes and your big toes. So a lot of times you tend to want to roll out one way or the other. By you, I mean people in general. So really focus on, as you're lifting up, keeping those feet and those ankles strong so that you roll straight up and roll straight down. And notice I'm using the words roll, not pop or lift, because your foot, that foot as you walk, as you move, is supposed to kind of dorsiflex and plantar flex. So that foot is supposed to kind of roll and move. We don't want it to just pop up and down, up and down. We really want it to flex and extend, move the way it's supposed to. Let's go for 3. Good. And 2. And last 1. Awesome job. Shake those legs out. We're going to go back to that shoulder work. We're just going to repeat it, but we're going to put it all together a little bit this time. We're going to lift to the side, pull to the front, back out to the side, and down. Lifting to the side, pull to the front, out to the side, and down. Good. Keep that going. We're going to do 3 more like this. So that's 3. Good. Last 2. and one more. Good. When we come back to the side, we're going to do little pulses here. We're going to pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to pull it to the front. Little pulses here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Back out to the side and down. We're going to repeat it. Lifting up, tap together, out to the side, down, and lift. Tap, out, down. 3 more. Good. Keeping that tummy strong. It's amazing what you can build with just small weights. Those shoulders should be starting to talk to you a little bit. Good. Last 2. Again, keep that tummy engaged. Good. And last one, coming up and tapping. Coming out to the side, back to your pulses. 5, 4, almost like you're flying. 3, 2, and 1. Pull to the front, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax those arms. Shake those arms out a little bit. All right, we're going to go back to that upright row. Turn those palms so they're facing your thighs. Lifting up like that puppet through your elbows. Right back down. Exhale up. Inhale lower. Very nice. Let's keep this going. Good. Coming up. Rowing down. Good. Give me 5. And 4. 3. Good. Last 2. And last 1. We're going to hold it here and pulse it at the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Open that chest. Pull your shoulder blades back and together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Shake those arms out. Perfect. We're going to go back to that calf raise. Again, feet are going to be parallel with each other. Roll up through those toes and roll it right back down. Keep that going. Rolling up, rolling down. Good. Keep that going. I'm going to stop because I did a long run today and my calves are exhausted. But keep that calf raise going for me. And again, I want you to really think about, let me pull my pant leg up a little bit here. As you lift, rolling up through that foot and rolling down. So not just up, down, up, down. Don't just pop through it, but really try to flex and roll through that foot. Evenly pressing through your big toe and your baby toe. So keeping that ankle nice and straight. What I don't want you to do is roll in or roll out on that baby toe. Really focus on keeping the weight even between the inside and the outside of your foot. Rolling it up, rolling it down, all while staying tall. Almost like I attached a string to the top of your head and I just lifted you up as tall as you can. Give me 2 more. And last one. Relax. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. Go ahead. We're going to move on a little bit. Finish with that first set. We're going to hinge forward from our hips. So our knees are soft. We're bending from our hips. And again, we're not squatting. So I don't want you getting so low that you feel that knee talking to you. We're just soft. All the movement's coming from our hip. So we're angling our chest down. Again, almost like in that skiing position. What we're going to do is keeping those arms straight. We're going to kick those arms straight back and then right back down. Exhale, lift up and back. Inhale, bring it down. We're going to keep that going. So working through those triceps, your lats, your delts. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. And inhale down. Good. Keep that going for me. Notice as I'm lifting, I'm not arching my spine up, that back staying nice and flat. My tummy's staying engaged. We've got 4 more. Pull those shoulder blades down your spine as you lift. Good. And 3, 2, and last 1. We're going to stay here. We're going to row up and reach down. Row up and reach down. So you should feel those back muscles. Keep going for me. Feel those back muscles starting to work. Your leg muscles starting to work. Not because we're doing anything crazy, but just because they're having to stabilize. As you pull those elbows back and up, really open your chest. So we're not lifting by shrugging up. We're pulling those shoulder blades down our back. We're squeezing those blades together, almost like you're trying to squeeze an orange between your shoulder blades. Good. Exhale up, inhale down. Give me 4, good, 3, that again. I know that low back, those legs are starting to talk a little bit. We're gonna bring those hands all the way overhead. I'm gonna kneel down so you can see me a little better here. So weights are going overhead. We're gonna hug our upper arms. So upper arm to our head. We're gonna drop those weights back, kick them right back up. Drop them back, kick up. Let's go. What I don't want to see are these elbows out to the side. We don't like chicken wings here. We want those elbows to kind of hug together as we lift, so we really keep that tricep strong. If you don't have that much range of motion through your shoulder, and to be honest, I don't quite have it, bring those arms slightly in front of you and still keep the same movement going. So we're still keeping those arms squeezed together. We're still hugging as we lift, bending from the elbow, tall posture. Try not to tuck your chin. We're just not straight up to the ceiling. We're slightly in front of our body, curling it back. Now, if you have that full stretch through your shoulders to do it from here, that's okay. But notice my elbows start to turn out when I'm straight up, and I really have to work to pull them in. So if you feel that tension, just lower those arms out in front. Let's go for 5. Keep your tummy strong. On these, it's easy to want to bend in your back. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake those arms out. We are really going to work your calves today. So we're going to change up our foot position a little bit. We're going to bring our heels together and our toes out. Think your beautiful little Pilates V. So heels together, toes out. We're going to lift up through those tippy toes and roll right back down. Same concept, still rolling through that foot, still trying to equally roll up from your big toe and your baby toe. So on this particular scenario, when you're in your V, a lot of times you want to kind of roll out on your pinky toe. Really focus on pushing evenly through your big toe and your little toe. Keep that going. So heels together, toes turned out, lifting up, rolling down, keeping those feet and ankles strong. A lot of your stability comes from that foot and that ankle strength. So stability, balance, all that good stuff. The stronger our feet and our ankles are, the better off you are. Keep that going for me. Give me 6. Good. And 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right. Let's repeat. Let's run back through that all. We're going to add some pulses in if you didn't see that coming already. So back to your skiing position. Arms straight down. So skiing position is knees soft, bending from your hips. We're going to kick back for 5. Good. So straight back, opening that chest, pulling those shoulder blades down and together. You've got 2 more. Go 2. Hold it on 1 and pulse it out. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, we're going to go right into your row. Row it up, stretch it down. Rowing up, stretch it down. Good. Keep that going. Nice flat back. Try not to arch up as we row. Keep that back flat. That spine shouldn't move. Exhale up. 2 more for me. And then we're going to pulse it out at the top. Last one. Hold it at the top and pulse it out. 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop those shoulder blades. And 1. Right back to that kick back. 5, 4, 3. Good. Press those ski poles back. 2 and 1. Back to your row. Row it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Awesome job. All right, let's go back to that overhead tricep extension. So standing up tall. Again, I'm going to sit so you can fit in the camera angle. Arms are going straight up or slightly in front. Bend from your elbows and kick it up. Bend from those elbows and kick it up. Keep that going for me. We've got 3 more. Kick it up. 3, 2. On 1, we're going to hold it right here. We're going to little pulse up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5 more full repetitions. 5. Good. Hug those elbows together as you lift up. 4. Try not to tuck your chin like I was just doing. 3. Good. Kick it up. 2 and 1. Relax those arms. Awesome. Back to that calf raise. Find that Pilates V for me again. So standing up tall, we're lifting up through our feet and rolling down. Lifting up, roll it down. Keep that going. Good. Again, really focus on rolling evenly through that foot. Try not to roll out on the outside of your foot or through the inside. Make it nice and stable. Work through that foot, work through that ankle. You're doing awesome. Keep that up. Give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Awesome job. That was perfect. All right, let's go on to our next set here. We are going to come back down. We're going to go back to our skiing position. So we're going to hinge forward, but we're going to fly those arms open out to the side. So go ahead and hinge forward from your hips, flying up, rolling it down. Exhale up and inhale down. Let's keep that going. Good. Big lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. Keep it up. Again, notice my upper body, my back. I'm not lifting up and down. Everything's staying flat. The only thing moving is my arms. Opening that chest wide. If you need to, you can put a little bend in your elbows. That takes some tension out. If you're feeling too much in your neck and your shoulders, just soften those elbows a little bit. Give me 3 more. Coming up 3. Exhale up 2. And last 1. Awesome job. All right, I'm gonna sit back down again so I fit the camera angle. I'm gonna bring those hands up, palms facing out towards the TV, towards the computer, whatever you're watching on, pressing straight up, coming right back down. Keep that going. Exhale up, inhale down. Notice when I come down, I'm not dropping my elbows all the way down. I'm stopping at shoulder height. That way you always are under a little bit of tension. You never get that full breast moment at the bottom of the work. Exhale up, inhale down. Tall posture again. Think about that string attached to the top of your head, just lifting you up. Keep that going for me. Give me 5 more. Press 5. Good. And 4. Last 3. 2. And last 1. Excellent job. Bringing those arms down. Perfect. We're going to go into your arm circle, so holding those arms straight out to the side with those weights, and circle, circle, circle. Keeping that posture tall, slow, controlled circles. So again, we're not all loose and fast. We're keeping it slow and controlled. Give me 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. Circle, circle, circle. This starts to burn quickly. Those 3-pound weights are plenty heavy enough. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. Last set of calf raises. I know you're thinking, how many types of calf raises are there? There's 3, which is perfect because we're doing 3 sets of strength work. We're going to turn those toes in, spin your heels out. So think about being kind of pigeon-toed. So again, we were parallel, then we were heels together, toes out. Now we're turning our toes together and our heels out. Lifting up, rolling down. As you lift up through those feet, really think about pressing those heels out to the side. As you lift up, those heels are going to swing back, want to swing back to parallel with each other. So really focus on, as you're lifting, pressing those heels out to the side so you really get that lift. Your calf, everybody talks about the calf muscles, so you always think it's just one big muscle, but it's actually a couple of different muscles. So when you do that calf raise just straight up, straight down, you're really not working all aspects of your calf. That's why we're doing these 3 different ways. Keep that going for me. Toes together, heels swung out to the side, lift it up, roll it down. Give me 5 more. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, let's repeat it with some pulses in between. We're going to go back to that standing fly, that rear fly. So we're going to bend from our hips. We're going to fly up and right back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Let's keep this going. Open that chest. Big fly up. And exhale up. Inhale down. Again, if you need to put some bend in your elbows to take some tension out of those arms, you can. Hold it at the top. We're going to pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last 5 full flies. Let's go 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, going into your shoulder press. So palms facing away from your body, pressing straight up, coming down. Exhale as you press it up. Inhale, coming down. Keep that posture tall. Don't lean back or arch back as you press. Pull that rib cage into your belly button. Give me 2 and 1. When we come down, we're going to pause it right here and pulse it out here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5 full presses. Go 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Relax those arms. Let's go back to those arm circles, standing up tall. Circle those arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. One more time. Reverse it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax. Keep holding on to those cans. I'm sorry, weights. You're using weights. I'm the one using cans of broth. Hands at your side. Go back to that pigeon-toed calf raise. So toes together, heels spun out. Lift it up. Roll it down. Keep that going. Lifting up and rolling down. Good. Exhale as you lift. Inhale down. And again, this one is easily the most awkward of the 3 positions. So I know it's a little bit harder to roll evenly through that forefoot, the front of your foot. But really focus on trying to not just fall totally out to the side or totally in. It may not be perfectly even, but just really be focused and be aware of that. All right, give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, awesome job. All right, good news. You're done with the strength. You're done with the weights. We're going to finish up with a little bit of core work here. So what I'm going to have you do is come on down, have a seat on the floor for me. And we're not going to lay all the way down for this one. We're actually going to stay sitting up nice and tall with our hands slightly behind us. However, I want you to turn your hands so your fingers are pointing towards your toes. We're going to bring our legs up into our chest. We're going to exhale. We're going to tuck everything up. We're going to inhale, reach long. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, reach. Keep that going for me. So you can use those arms to kind of help support yourself. Don't press yourself up. I want your tummy muscles to lift you up. Arms are just there for support. If you want to challenge yourself a bit, bring those hands to the outside of your legs and keep that tuck going for me. Keep that shooter going. So leaning back and reach, up and together and tuck. Inhale as you go back, exhale as you come up. Keep that going for me. That looks good. Keeping that tummy strong, your shoulders down and relaxed, a nice flat back. So it's really easy on core work like this to kind of round our spine. We want to scoop that belly. And when you're doing mat work, we do want to scoop that belly. But on this, I want everything tall and open. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. We're going to keep this going, but we're going to change our foot position up a little bit. And we're not going to move our upper body this time. So turn those hands however they feel comfortable so our upper body's supported. We're going to bring those legs to tabletop, but we're going to find our Pilates V. So heels together, which means our knees are going to go out to the side. Press out and tuck in. So kind of do this at a diagonal. So again, leaning back into your hands, but sitting up tall. Heels together, knees out. Press out, tuck in. Press out and tuck it in. Keep that going. Keep that tummy strong. So again, we're not trying to slouch here. We want that chest open and keep that going. Press those feet out for 5. Good. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good. Sit up tall, hug into those legs a little bit, kind of shake it all out. I know those quads are getting a little bit of work there. That was perfect. All right. We are going to lay fully down now. We're going to go into your basic crunch. So just laying down flat on your mat. Knees are going to be bent. Hands will be behind your head. Find that neutral spine for me. Excuse me. So rock those hips ever so slightly down into the mat. Feel that little bit of an arch in the small of your back. Hands are behind your head. Elbows relax back. We never want those elbows to crunch forward. Take a deep breath in right where you are on the floor. And exhale, tuck your chin to your chest and curl up to the tips of those shoulder blades. And inhale, roll it right back down. Exhale, chin to your chest, curl up, 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 up. And inhale, roll it right back down. Keep that going for me. Again, hands are there to support your head. They're not there to help pull you up and lift you up. They're just supporting the weight of that head. So those elbows should never cross kind of the front plane of your face. The other thing is really focus on your shoulder blades. Make sure you're lifting up all the way onto the tips of those shoulder blades and not just the flats of your shoulder blades. Keep those hips anchored. Those hips are gonna wanna tuck up with you as you curl. Don't let them. Really push that booty down into the floor. Nice deep breaths in, nice deep breaths out. Give me 3. Good. And 2, and 1. Relax. Good. All right. Take a couple good deep breaths. Hug those knees into your chest if you need to. We're going to make that a little bit more challenging. We're going to bring those legs into tabletop. Same crunch though. So hands are staying behind your head. Legs are pulling into tabletop. Careful when you pull your legs into tabletop. Don't pull your knees all the way into your chest so your hips rock up. You want those knees right over your hips. So a 90-degree angle at your hip, 90-degree angle at your knee. Take a breath in on the floor and exhale, curl up. Inhale, roll it down, and exhale, curl it up. Keep that going for me. So same thing here. Even though we're in tabletop, those hips are still gonna wanna rock and roll up. Don't let them. Keep those hips pressed down into the floor as you crunch up on the tips of those shoulder blades. Same thing, support your head with those arms. Your head weighs a lot. So those arms are there to kind of keep that tension out of your neck. Really pull that rib cage down into your belly button. Pull that belly button into your spine. Give me 5. Good. And 4. Exhale up 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Awesome job. Hug those knees into your chest. Take a couple good deep breaths, and you're finished. Have a good afternoon.